Hi, so the press is functional now, and I'd like to just show you it and tell you a bit about it. Please feel free to ask or comment. But anyway, you may have seen the original beam this was built from. I cut these two sections and then welded them in place, and also put in these additional webs, 10mm mild steel plate, front and back, and the same with the bottom one. In the traveling block, I put in two additional each side, just because I thought that it won't be as rigid, because it's obviously not welded to the frame. So at the moment it's just a snug fit with a greased surface. So I made these plates removable front and back, so that if I need to maintain the surface there, or perhaps put in slides, hardened slides, I might do that. However, I'm not anticipating using it that much. The hull press is 172 centimeters, about 5 foot 8 inches, and this is a 30-ton ram. It's got a flat bottom and a screw at the top with an M10 bolt, which fixes to this plate, and in turn is fixed with 4 screws to the block. At the bottom there was no way to fix it, it's just a flat bottom. So this plate, once I had it perfectly perpendicular and fixed in place, then I use these set screws to keep it there. And by the way, all the bolts are high tensile, either 10 or grade 12. So the cart, I think I used up just on 12 meters of mild steel plate, 140 and 150 millimeter widths. And I've used some 1.8 millimeter mild steel on the cart, just for any slag or hot metal making contact there. The underneath there's some storage area. I might put in a bottom, and you see there's a switch that I might install later on. These feet are rated for 500 kilograms. My estimation is just over 300 kilograms, the weight of this press. The power pack is a 3-phase motor, 3 kilowatt, 4 horsepower, and it runs at 700 bar. I've covered the hydraulic hoses with heat resistant silicone, apparently able to withstand molten metal, just in case anything hot drops on there. So my supply in this shop is a single phase, so there's a 4 kilowatt or 5 horsepower drive, variable feed drive, that runs it. Part of the reason for building the cart was to accommodate this sort of setup with the pump and the hydraulic container for a fluid container, and to have the control valve at a comfortable height to use it when I'm operating the press. So just to give you a bit more close-up of the die. The dies are, this is 1/2 inch plate, the same as the flange, the webs on the beam, just for additional strength, and then the dies slide out like so, and there's a little retention pin. This one is a high tensile little pin. I'm not sure if that's strong enough, but we'll see with time whether I need to make something a bit more sturdy. So that is it. I'll switch it on, and then you can hear the noise it creates and see it move. By the way, this is an inch, so you could try and guess or estimate the speed and the distance traveled. So if my workings out are correct, it is just under half an inch travel at full pressure, 700 bar or 70 MPa, and at 2 MPa, the speed is 1.5 inch, about 37 millimeters per second. So that is it. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for bearing with me through the build. And now I need to start using it and making some blades. Thanks very much. Bye.